Almost 3, 2, 1. We ready. I gotta hit that intro.
Before we hit that intro, cheers to the last episode because this is it.
We made it, baby boy. We did it. Shout out to Riri, who's not here with us. Drink one for her sober ass. Somebody. Kisses for your forehead, Riri. This is for you. Now let's start the show.
Yeah.
You are now listening to our I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
How's the store going, Nicole?
None of your business.
I want my sex tonight.
More beaky.
You're a user, Mohammed. I did the bitches, no for real.
Bitch ass, slut ass whore.
You don't like it? Why are you wasting money going to Grenada?
Good night.
And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of I Want My Podcast. This is 90 Day Fiance Edition. I will be one of your lovely hosts, Miguel Perez.
And I'm going to be EJ Edmonds. I'll be the other one. How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome. Thanks to everybody who's tuning in. This is the final episode. I cannot tell you how pumped I am to not have to talk about these people no more. No more.
At least for a couple of weeks, EJ.
Oh, I know, right? They'll be back on something.
Oh man, yeah, here we go. Here we are. And who was this? I bet this is Rob rocking the LL. I don't know if he's making fun of me for being fat and saying I'm wearing like a triple L shirt, or is he making fun of like how bad the Mexican national team is doing. Either way, I take offense, Rob. Actually, I take more offense at the soccer dig. That one hurts.
You want me to drop a poo poo on him?
Poop on you. oh yeah. Okay, yeah, he's definitely look at that. Yeah, he's definitely making fun of. Then yeah,
I knew that's what it was.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm excited to be talking about this for the very last time. I mean, we'll probably do another one just to because I know Marie has fucking strong opinions about these people, and there's a tell-all coming. So we'll definitely have her back for that. But she's in the middle of a move and everything. So yeah, like you said, dude, shout out to her. She's awesome, and I can't wait for her to come back here. But
I miss Riri. There hasn't been enough anger on this podcast.
Right? It almost feels like we're like positive people, and we don't really have her to be like, you know what I think? It's like, oh no, here we go. Some rage is about to come out.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the alter ego. That's not Marie Forster. Marie Forster is a good old gal.
She's a good old gal.
A good old gal, but Riri an asshole.
She definitely is.
That's what we're gonna go with.
So today, EJ, we're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiance season 9, episode 17, or the final episode, To Have and to Scold.
Good title.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What do you think it came from, or like, what do you think it was talking about?
Kobe and Emily.
Yeah, I can see it now. I can definitely see it.
It was Kobe and Emily. And from that alone, I felt like, all right, this was a good one. I'm here for it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I still don't get it. I don't get why.
All right, To Have and to Scold. So they got married, but then it was like, yo, we need to tell your parents. Like, this ain't good. You
had it.
Dave need to know, boo-boo.
They really did need to know.
So he was scolding her about not telling her parents.
Oh. Okay.
So To Have and to Scold.
I like it.
Till resolution do us part or whatever. I don't know, but still, like, yeah.
That works.
There it is. But that's what happened. So yeah, I'm here for the title. Wow, way to shut this one down. And this is the last episode. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to you, WeTV, TLC, for coming through with a very good title. So there.
Shout out to WeTV anyway.
Yeah, shout out to WeTV.
Yeah, shout out to them anyway. Fuck it.
I respect all of their titles on Love After Lockup because they don't give a fuck. So they're like mashed potatoes and sausage. Fuck it. And you're like, what does that have to do with the show?
4, episode 15. This bitch ain't shit. Right?
Yeah, it literally is getting to that point.
Yeah.
We TV, we don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
That should just be the title for the entire season. So, but yeah, all right. Well, why don't we start with the very first couple? This one we already got started talking about him a little bit. So why don't we just keep it going? Of course, guys, I'm talking about Kobe and I almost called her the name that I have here written down. Kobe and Emily.
Americans are crazy, man.
That one.
Yeah, it's wedding day, people. And that's going to be a recurring trend throughout the remainder of this episode is everybody getting married today.
Yeah.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your husbands. They marrying everybody out here. Okay.
Everybody.
That's what's happening today. They married everybody.
Hell
So
yeah.
she like this is the morning of the wedding, and Emily's feeling lost with the whole temperature shit and Ohio shit and gender roles, and her parents not knowing about the new baby, and she's emotional.
She's emotional.
Right? She's upset at herself because of her overreactions, and she's like, yo, it's my fault and it sucks.
Yeah.
And then she calls Kobe and he answers. And like at that point, this didn't sound like two people that was finna get married today.
What did it sound like?
It just sounded like they were still beefing.
Pretty
you know
much.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think she's in panic mode because she don't want to get embarrassed on her wedding day. So she's saying what she needs to say to smooth shit over.
And what is that?
Like, well, you know what? I'm sorry. I overreacted. And then all of that the gobbledygook.
Here's the thing, EJ. She didn't say sorry. Not once. Not once she said sorry.
No, she did say, I guess I'm sorry. There was one of them.
No, I don't think I heard sorry. She gave like one of those like, I mean, if you feel bad, that's on you, but
it was I guess I'm sorry. Look, that's the best she got. You gotta give her an A for effort. This Emily we talking about.
That is
she
true.
said something adjacent to my bad. Like that's big for her. Stop being like that.
It's good for her. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll go with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like she's just learning. Like she's doing layups. She ain't shooting from half court yet. Right? This is layups. This is like, okay, you seem like you have a little bit of empathy. That's a good start.
Yeah.
All right. So keep throwing those empathies up till you get good at, and then we'll back it up a little bit and we'll let you try some other shit, some deeper shit.
Okay, you got some backup, EJ. You got some backup.
Yeah.
There you go, Trisha. Backing you up.
Yeah. She said, right. I guess I'm sorry. That's what she topped it off with. So like that's progress for Emily. Let's be for real.
Fair enough.
We know how she get down, and she don't apologize for shit. So I guess I'm sorry is a big deal.
So this is my story for 2004, and I'm gonna mess up this year, but I will mess up this song because it was my sorry for 2004.
Why the fuck is we singing Ruben started in almost 2023?
I don't know. What happened to him?
I don't know, dude.
I
thought he used to be good. He put out this one song about big dudes being sexy or some shit. You ain't heard from him since.
Oh, that song should be trending right now.
No, it was a song. It was the song he had. I forget the name of the song, but it was a good song.
He was like Lizzo for big guys.
What is Sexy is the name of the song. What is sexy? Love's in the eye of the behold. All right, yeah. Shout out to Ruben Studdard. Okay,
you made it into this episode.
Yeah, wouldn't the last time Ruben Studdard been mentioned on anything? Shout out to Ruben Studdard.
Dude, what if this is the thing that like revives his career? Like somebody heard it here, and then two people start listening to this song, and then those two people start, get other two people to listen. Next, he just like fucking catapults him into like mainstream, and he's like, I don't know what happened. I was just at home, and all of a sudden my songs were trending. I
don't know. Pretty much.
Oh man!
Shout out to Ruben. There we go.
Yeah.
He back. He out here somewhere. He out here somewhere. Hey, Ruben, if you listen and make some more music, man. I fuck with your music.
I appreciate his music.
Give me for
really like
I'm sorry for 2020. Can I get a I'm sorry for 2020?
And this is my sorry for 2024. It's gonna be the remix, the 20-year
No, he needs to
anniversary.
apologize for all this COVID shit. Like that's what it is. He missed his window. I'm
Oh,
sorry. It
yeah.
could have been I'm sorry for 2020. He
It
could have
could've been.
had like he could have got popping like when Juvenile did Vax that ass up and shit. Like he
That
could have
song is,
jumped in. He could have jumped on that whole boat.
He could have missed
Yeah.
opportunity. Missed opportunity, dude.
All right,
what is
so
that?
I think we're EJ and Miguel, aspiring managers of Ruben Studdard. We got you, dude.
If
We
you guys
got you.
hit us up for booking.
Next pandemic, we booking you quick. All right. Because it's monkeypox now. We might get them during the monkeypox. I'm sorry for the monkeypox. Like it'll be something.
And I ain't gonna mess up this year. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're reviving his career here tonight.
Yo, do you know like half the shit we say? I don't know if it toes the line between like just being funny or just absolutely stupid.
I wouldn't go.
Truth, I don't even fight it at this point. I'm just like, all right, this might sound stupid as hell. Let's have fun.
It's just silly, EJ.
Yeah.
We're silly guys.
A little bit.
Yeah. But you know who else is silly? Emily and her apologies.
Yeah, silly apology. That's where we were, right?
Yeah.
Right. So he accepts the apology like I knew he was gonna do. You know, and boom, she has her hooks back in him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Kobe says, you know, like the way shit was going, he didn't think they'd be here right now. Like that there would be a wedding at all after that fight, because he was about to be done. You know what I mean? And he makes a good point. He's like, yo, you wanting people to see you as trustworthy, but you can't even tell your parents you got a baby.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I'm praying to God that this works out, but I'm not sure if it will, because
Americans are crazy, man.
they are, Kobe. They are. They're crazy.
It's true. They are.
And later, Emily and Coben are getting dressed, and it's like 3 hours to the wedding. And now she's feeling relieved because she done went in there and did her damage control, so she doesn't get embarrassed today.
Of course.
Yep. Then when Mama Bobo is helping her get ready, she cries, and you know we cut to Kobe's friends helping him get ready. It's Temperature and Echu.
I call him Bobo Friend.
Bobo Friend. Well, Bobo Friend. They're sitting there and they're cheering him on, and Temperature is still not giving up on this misogyny. He don't give a fuck about what else is going on. Like, that is your white woman, okay? You are not her African.
Don't let her forget.
You are the boss, Kobe. It's like, nigga, can I just have a wedding day? We got to talk about this right now.
Fucking Temperature.
Yeah, you fucking caveman. Do I need to fucking club her over the head at the wedding? Can I get through this part first?
He's like, okay, go. Okay. But after that,
let her know
she's your
that
white
you
woman.
are out there because you choose to be, because you are the man. Like, what? That's why Temperature ass still single. You see him talking all that shit.
Yeah, you're right. He's talking about
Temperature ain't have no fucking +1. You know why? Because this is America. Right?
Or he kept his white woman at home.
That's right.
Or he kept his white woman at home.
Yeah. It was like,
she didn't do her chores, and he's like, "You staying home today?"
No, Rachel, you are not going. Right?
Rachel and Temperature. Do you think that there's a document out there that says Rachel and Temperature are married?
No, right?
That'd be fucking hilarious. Fucking
Temperature's. Hold on, did you see this? Temperature's real name is Absolute Zero. I dig it.
Ooh.
I dig it.
Okay. I like it. By the way, beautiful music. She plays beautiful music. Shaban?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she plays really good music. I saw it on her Instagram. It was really nice.
I need to look at that. So make sure post your handle here so we can send people to it. We get listeners. What is it that you play music on? Because I personally need to listen to it also.
Yeah. Okay. If not, I'll send it to you. But yeah, all right. So what's going on?
So they're sitting there and he's having his misogynist pep rally, and then there's a knock at the door, right?
Yeah.
You know what Temperature would be? You remember Married with Children?
Yeah,
How Al Bundy and them had this no ma'am.
yeah.
Like he's like the Columbus, Ohio chairman of the chapter of no ma'am there.
I can see that. I can 1000% see that.
Yeah, you see him sitting there with his hand in his pants, right?
Asking his white women to do stuff for him. Silly temperature.
Oh shit. And so then when Dave shows up, because Dave shows up, that's who was knocking at the door. And he comes in and you know, they're all like having a good laugh. And Kobe looks fresh to death in that tux. That black and white was pretty clean. And
Not gonna lie.
and he was sitting there like, you know, he said on the talking head, he's like, yo, Dave don't know about this baby dude, and I don't like this. This is like a special moment. Like this motherfucker is sitting here crying on my tuxedo. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Father-in-law Bobo, I love you too, right? I love you too. Get over here, big guy. I have something that is breaking my heart to not tell you, but I can't tell you. And you see, he actually tried to do it.
He wanted to.
Like he was sitting there, like Dave was crying on his shoulder, and Kobe was sitting there patting him on the ball spot, right? And he was like, "Oh, there, Dave, there, right?" He's like, "I have something I've been like trying to tell you, but I'll tell you." And then he was just like, "I just wanted to thank you so much for everything you've done for us, my family, like the king and queen. Thank you for letting us live in your modest Salina, Kansas abode. Okay, they appreciate that."
After knocking off your daughter in China.
He said that too.
Knocking off. I love that shit.
Is that like getting her pregnant? Is that like knocking up his heel?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so. Also, Coben, made in
Coben.
China.
Huh?
Made in China.
Touche. You're right, I guess. Yeah.
Such a stupid. I've been dying to tell that joke. It is such a stupid.
Oh, you didn't just think of that?
I've been dying to tell it.
He's like, you wait. This is gonna fuck him up. You wait.
Yeah.
I just thought it was an interesting. I was like, yeah, he was made in China.
Yeah, he's made in China. Yeah, made in China.
Oh, I didn't realize you had like, because you had swag. Now that I think about it, he was like, oh yeah, you know what? And Coben, you know Coben, right? Yeah, made in China.
When he was born, he had like a little sticker in the back. It's like a golden sticker that just said "Made in China" too, like at the bottom of his foot or something.
He has a "Made in China" tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute kid, Coben, though.
He is a super cute kid, man. And so they're sitting there, they're having that moment, and Kobe at that moment feels like he has a connection with Dave like he hasn't even had with his own father. So he's really feeling like shit about not telling him about the new baby.
True.
Right?
True.
And he wants it, and this is what he said. He was like, look, I wanted to tell Dave. I know I didn't. I know I bitched out at the last minute, right?
Mm. But
I didn't want to betray my wife's or my wife-to-be's trust.
That's good. That's I thought about it back and forth, thinking about it. I was like, would I be able to tell him? And I was like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I can betray my wife's trust. So, because like think about it, like when you get married, you're a team.
Yeah, so I don't think, you know what, for him to have actually told Dave in that moment, it would have been a dick move.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think he did the right thing there.
And you look like a dick in front of her because you betrayed her trust, and then you look like a dick in front of him because he's like, you betrayed my daughter's trust. You know what I mean? So he looks
I don't
bad
think
in
that
front
would
of
have
two
been the
people.
first thing. All right, we'll get to Dave's reaction here momentarily.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll get to that in a minute because, like, it was so. Shout out to Dave and Mama Bobo. It's just very clear where they are with life right now. Very clear,
Yeah.
right? So you know, they hit the limos, they go out to the venue, they get married, right?
Mm-hmm.
They dance it out at the reception. Coben has a ponytail, right? All kinds of cool shit is happening. And Emily still ain't ready to tell them about this baby. And Kobe's like, no, I think it's time.
Ugh.
I think this needs to happen right now. I can't hold this in no more. I almost buckled in that hotel room with Dave while he was crying on my shoulder and I was patting his head, right? And I didn't. I held it together. This has to come out now. I can't be living with this. This weight needs to get lifted off of me. So it's time. And so later the fam is chilling at dinner and they decide that tonight they're going to tell the fam about this new baby and they're both nervous, which I get.
Yeah.
And and it cuts to that point. It cuts to like a talk ahead of Dave talking about them. It's like, it's great that they're married. I hope they have a great life together. And they need to get the fuck out my house.
Oh, Dave. Oh,
yeah, that's where it was. That's what it is. Like, they need to go.
Oh,
you know? And they sit down to eat, and then there's an awkward silence. And then Kobe is like, all right, let's just hold our noses and dive in, baby girl. You ready? Hold my hand. And it's like, so we got something we've been meaning to tell y'all. Emily's pregnant. Right? That's what happened. It's like, all right, let's just see what happens. And Dave looks pissed. He's like, fuck, I can't even retire now. You see? He's like, look, I don't want no more responsibilities. That's
Man,
it.
He almost wanted to cry. Like, I just wanted to retire in the year.
That's it. Yeah, yo, I bet you that's what he was thinking. He's like, yo, right now, like, look, I'm in my 60s. I want to get me like one of them motorcycles. He looks like one of the guys that'll have like a motorcycle, the one with the handlebars that are way up in the air. Like this.
Oh,
tier.
yeah. Like a good, Harley. You want a Harley.
Like you can picture Dave with like a bandana that they wear, like under their helmets on.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. With the Bad Boy, Bad to the Bone song playing.
Mm-hmm. Listening to like White Snake or something.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again on my own.
See?
Yeah, that's what he wanted. That was a dream.
And all of a sudden, he just got hit with a bomb. He's like, hey, so your grandbaby about to have a baby brother or sister. Congratulations. He's like, God damn it. Ain't neither one of these kids responsible. Like, you definitely ain't gonna get a job, Emily. I've known you for 32 goddamn years, and Kobe can't work. I am fucked. Like, that's what it became.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, and then what's so funny at that point, you see him, it wasn't just Dave, it was Dave and Mama Bobo, and the next talking head is like, they need to get the fuck out this house. Like, yo, they need to go. This is a whole family. Like, this is different from just like, you know, Emily came back here and happened to get pregnant when she was in China, and now she got a little boy. This is a whole family. There's a 200-pound African dude in my house.
The 200-pound African. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why, but that shit always cracks me.
Oh, God. I just pulled my thing out. Yeah, that was just a clever callback right there. But, yo, it's like, look, that's a married couple with a child and another child on the way in my house.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I think that,
why?
And I love that because that's when they play the flashback to him being like, the only thing is like, listen, I know he can't work and I'm gonna have to fucking pay for shit for 6 months. You're a lazy bum, but just one thing, don't get pregnant. She's like, Dad, I won't. And then it goes back to her going, whoops.
Yep.
I was like, the balls in this girl, dude. The balls.
Yeah, Trisha, right. Trisha was right. You seen how pissed Moms was.
What Trisha's
like? She's like, Moms was pissed. What she was, because what it is, it's never like it's not like did I drop you as a baby or like stop the bus and stop the damn bus. It ain't one of them.
Yeah.
It's more like a passive aggressive pissed. And then that's when you seen her on the talking head with Dave, like, yeah, these motherfuckers gotta go. That's what it was. She was pissed. And that's where they left us with them. Is this the time we break out our predictions?
Uh,
This is the last
um,
episode.
yeah. This could be the time that we break out the predictions, but I just don't want to let it. Like, okay, so here's the thing, dude. I normally most of these couples end up in like a happy marriage. Remember Karen Guillermo and everybody else, and it's a happy, like, hey, we're married. Hey, look at us. Hey, happy. These two had their wedding, and then they're like, oh, wait, it's not over yet. And the thing that I really don't want to left out is the fact that David is so fucked. Kobe was fucked, and now David is fucked.
Dave is fucked.
Dave is fucked, dude.
And he knows it.
He knows it.
You sing it up like it's like everybody else is like, oh, it's like because like Kobe, like what it was just like a grenade. Like, look, I'm not gonna hold it while it blows up. I'm gonna toss it in the middle of y'all, and I'm gonna get out the way. Right? Like, I got something to tell you. I just want you to know that myself and Emily, we're having another baby. And no, it wasn't one of those. It was like I got something I've been meaning to tell y'all. Emily pregnant.
It's like he was holding the firework and just threw it in. He's like,
yeah, it's like he just tossed that into the middle of the table and got up and walked away.
And it just hit David and his wallet.
Oh man.
Oof.
David is fucked.
David is fucked, dude.
David is fucked. All right. So that was them. What we doing the predictions? Are we doing these right now to see how good or bad we did?
Yeah, we can definitely hit them.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck I thought was gonna happen with these two. Emily and Kobe.
For Emily and Kobe, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. This is what you wrote. Ready? They get married. Oh no. Very similar to Kimbali and Soulja Boy. They get married and he's going to cheat. He'll leave and find a better place in Idaho. He will be in the single life.
I said that.
You said that. I have it right here.
Okay.
I wrote it.
I could get why I would think that.
Mm-hmm.
I can get why I would think that. I think Kobe's a stand-up dude. I don't want to think so. I was wrong. I'm gonna take the L on that one. I didn't get that one right.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I wrote they get married and move in to a and move on to happily ever after, to like the actual show Happily Ever After, and she gets pregnant. So
damn,
I think
you get a point. Like you get like a fucking point and a half for that almost.
Yeah,
well, they didn't make the single life, but I could
Happily Ever
After.
Yeah.
I could see it.
But that was wow.
All right, yeah, you called the baby. You get that point. Fair enough. All right, you ready for the next one?
David is so fucked. I just want to remember 1 year, no retirement, dude. Guy's gonna work until he's 90. Thanks to Emily.
Dave is fucked.
Dave is fucked indeed. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's talk about Jibri and Miona.
Good. Let's do that. So we see Jabri and Grandma Bobo putting together Reverend Grandma Bobo Graham.
Yes, close enough.
Close enough. They're putting together the venue, and Jabri's like, "Hey, can we get like more tumbleweeds around here? Maybe." Like she's like, "Yeah, sure. Why don't you just go grab a couple of sticks and we'll piece together. Put some rocks on the side of the make it like a nice little path, like a little walkway." And he's like, "Oh, all right, Grandma, that's a good idea." And then
hey, Grandma Bobo, do you think I'm handsome?
Grandma Bobo, do you think this rock is pretty? Do you think this is the rock that I should propose to Miona again in real life? No, he actually sits around Grandma Bobo, and Grandma Bobo is like, so what's going on with your mom? Is she coming, or what's the deal? Have you talked to her? And Jabari's like, I talked to her, and I asked her for a blessing, and she basically said, hey,
yeah,
hey, you You do you, baby.
Yep. But what it is, like he really wishes his mom was there. And Mahala does too. But Brian won't let her.
See, this is a big topic of discussion, AJ, and I'm glad there's people
Brian
here
won't
because
let her.
they'll be able to
Agree with
pitch in
me?
on this. No, not to agree with you, but to be able to pitch into this discussion because the Patreon chat, a lot of people have been saying to, and even on Patreon, like on the comments when the episode airs, they say, oh, they can see Brian being the manipulator, but there's also people that see just Mahala as being the one that pegs him. So it's like either or. So I would like to know what people think. So please let us know in the chat what you think. Do you think it's Brian or do you think it's Mahala? Who do you think actually wears the pants in that relationship? Because
All right, look, I'll tell you like
Brian.
this. Because you remember, I was making jokes about Mahala, Big Spoon, and Brian. First few episodes. I was.
Yeah.
But once you sit there and look at how it's playing, and even that last episode, the last time that Mahala and Jabri talked, and and it was like the whole thing about we can get you on a red eye and you could be here in a few hours. And she was like, you seen her pause, like she was thinking about it, like I really want to. And then she was like, Jabri, I can't, but I love you. I support whatever you, bro. I'm telling you. Brian was standing right there over her shoulder, like, we not going to that wedding, right? Mahala, right? And then you kind of see her eyes cut up to the right, like this here is like, I can't, Jabri. And that's what it was.
Or it could be that she was like, Brian, he can get to me. Okay, just be there to support me. We're not going to that wedding. So if he asks me and he flashes the those cute eyes, the puppy eye dogs, like the fucking the pup, like just no. Okay, tell me no, Brian. We're not going to that wedding. We have to stand our ground. And Brian is like, yes, Mahala, whatever you say. And then
all right. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's where you
like,
got it from,
bro. It's not even that like Brian dislikes Jabri or anything like that, because I was thinking maybe that was a thing. He just wants Jabri out the house so Mahala can walk around with her titties out or something. I don't know. Maybe it was that. But
wearing that shirt that Miona left behind,
wearing a Be Grateful t-shirt, right? But, look, maybe I was thinking maybe it was that. But like I think that Brian feels like Dave do right now. It's like, yo, they just need to get the fuck out of here. And and it's kind of like, look, they sitting here. I'm supporting Jabri ass already. Now he done went and got married. I gotta support his wife too. And he sees this as a train wreck because he knows good and goddamn well Jabri ain't about to do anything stand up as far as this marriage goes. And he knows that Mahala is going to put out every single fire that Jabri starts. So this is one of those, okay, Mahala, you have to now let this boy fall out. You need to let him fly. You need to push him out of the nest and let him fly. This is a bad idea. You have to say to him, yo, I will not support this anymore. I'm not putting out any more of your stupid flyers. I think that's what it is. It's just kind of like, let the boy grow up. You don't need to save him every time he does something stupid, and you don't need to be there to support it.
I see your point, and I want
you don't
to believe
need
that
to be
Brian,
there to support a train wreck.
I see that your point of Brian being strong, but I see this show and I don't see Brian as that guy. I honestly just see him as doing whatever she says. So she was like, hey, don't let me fall under his spell. Don't let me fall under his whatever he wants me to do. It's all on you, Brian, okay? This is the moment where you step down. All the chips are down, Brian. I need you. You need to be stern with me. And Brian is like, aye, Captain. I'll do whatever you say. And that's why he's like, hey, don't go.
All right, so you sitting here acting like Mahala done turned into fucking Don Shula or some shit, and she's just coaching these people to victory. No,
yes,
it's not
dude.
Mig,
She's a manipulator.
Are you shitting me?
She's a manipulator.
You're seeing, it's like, think about this. If that was the case, where if she was running shit like that, the way that she paused when her baby boy was borderline in tears and was like, mommy, you could be on a plane here. I can get you the next plane out. You can be here in the morning. And she pauses and she looks at him, and you almost see like, help me in her face. Like, I want to say yes, but I can't say yes because Brian back there and he won't shut up about it.
It's
right?
more like Brian is holding me down because he's a real man.
Man, shut up, Meg. Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, do you know it's true? You know it's true. She's a world-class manipulator, okay? She's a mom. Okay, look at Bilal's mom. She's a master-class manipulator. And Mahala is also a therapist. So she's got all that therapist Jedi tricks. So she knows how to control people, and she knows how to manipulate Brian into doing her dirty work. I'm telling you, dude, she worked on you. It worked on you. I see through her bullshit.
It did not work because even when
Brian is in control.
Look, Mahala was starting to come around at some point in the season to the whole idea of them being married. And then when she was like, I talked to Jabri and, he seems like he really loves her. And then Brian's like, nah, I'm not supporting the train wreck. And she just kind of put her head down because she was like, look, I want to support my baby boy, but Brian here is being controlling. And he's saying that I can't. I have to let you grow up. I have to let you fall on your face. I can't be there to pick you up all the time.
I disagree.
But I would love to be. I really want to be. But I can't. I cannot.
I strongly disagree.
And I'm not allowed. Like, not as I can't, as in, okay, I rule everything. I'm all powerful, but I don't have the power to hop on a fucking flight and be there. No, she can't.
Dude, this is about her pride.
In order to keep the peace, in order to keep the peace in that house, she can't.
No. I think Mahala said that catchphrase about.
See, look, whoa.
What?
All right. Brian is pulling strings like Geppetto. I told you, dude.
No, there's no way, dude. There's no way. He's not a therapist. He's like a train conductor or something.
Like Jabri and his mama are way too tight for him to be like, mommy, please get on a plane and come see me. For her to be like, I can't. They are way too tight for that, dude.
No.
Way too tight.
Okay, see, here's what I think happened. During that scene, I think that Mahala said privately to Brian about the train wreck thing, the train wreck comment, and he mentioned it during the dinner, and then he just gave her like a little like wink, like, hey, look at me, I'm on your side because you're my babe, I do whatever you say. Dude, he is under her spell, and he's doing the dirty work, and he's using him as a scapegoat to not go to that wedding.
And this is a valiant effort. I do appreciate the fight you're putting up, but you are losing bad.
Do you want me to diffuse this in like 2 seconds? We're two grown men talking about a reality show, and we're over here defending Mahala and Brian like the real people.
No,
that's how ridiculous this life is.
No, fuck that. But at this point, I just want to win. I don't give a fuck what it is. We water balloons. I don't give a fuck with something, right? I don't care how stupid it is. I am petty. I want this W.
I like regular blown air balloons. They're way better. Way more fun too. They last longer.
Oh shit. All right.
So anyways, yeah, I just wanted, dude. No, I'm glad
you're right. That did diffuse it because we are two grown ass men. That did not need to go on that long. Listeners, we are so sorry.
We're all sitting here going, no, but Mahala.
Yeah, what we have is called competitive. That's what I is. Like, not competitive, it's competitive. Like, we really didn't need to let it go on that long, but we petty. Right?
Yeah.
And that's where it got us. Competitive. That's gonna be in the Webster's in 2025.
Competitor.
Competitive. Yeah.
I love it. Now, this wedding, EJ, doesn't have any guests at all. Like, no guests. But luckily for Jabri,
a couple scorpions and a rattlesnake, something like that, right?
A bunch of tumbleweeds he collected.
Yeah.
But and it's also there's one more person that they decided to not just invite, but it's just like a person that's also doing them a favor. That person is Igor. He not only agreed to come to the wedding, but well, actually, I think he's coming to the wedding because he's bringing the arch that Miona wants.
Yeah.
And then we see Miona saying, "Hey, you know what? I wanted a beach wedding, you know, but if we really break it down, all of this Earth used to be a big ocean, and then it like it started to the ecosystem, the evaporated, the water went into the clouds, and it rained, and eventually this desert became a desert, but it was water, and there is sand here. There's a pool over there. Therefore, this kind of counts as a beach wedding."
You know what? Yeah, shout out to Miona for making lemons out of lemonade out of lemons. That's all I'm saying. It's like this the desert. Like people don't even survive here. Like, you know what I mean?
We're getting
But
married.
I'm gonna go there and get married. Took some clean pictures too. Like I haven't seen them, but just the way she was set up. I mean, Miona was pretty for them pictures.
She really was. She
was. She all right, I think we're gonna argue about who the best looking bride was this whole season. But
I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to. There's only two brides that really look good this season, but I'll leave it to the end unless you want to argue about it now.
No, hell no.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you sit there and not get beat up for a while, right?
Do you think you were beating me up, dude? I had some really good points.
I was cooking.
I had you in a corner, dude.
You were getting cooked, dude.
I had you in a corner. You had to bring assistance from the crowd, from the audience here tonight. You had to bring him in and try to
Oh, I didn't have to bring her in. She just had some common goddamn sense like I do. That's it.
Dude, I had you.
I was just showing you, like, look, Mig, see right there, it's common sense.
Did you wear against the roast? Mahala is a therapist.
Brian is pulling strings like Geppetto. Must I hold on? Let me remind you because I think you fucking forgot. Okay, there it is.
You want to give her a horn?
Yeah, I do.
The horns for Trisha.
Shout out to you, Trish. Shit,
so,
we are grown ass man.
Yeah, we're grown ass man, dude. You have kids. I'm married.
Yeah.
We're over here like Mahala versus Brian.
This is what happened to me. Like I spent my Friday. I spent my day off watching Doc McStuffins.
Oh damn.
And enjoying it.
Okay.
Like, look, that's what me and Piggy was watching Doc McStuffins. I didn't know the backstory. Like her grandma left her like this imaginary hospital where she could fix all the toys. Right? And all the broken toys feel like they didn't deserve love anymore. But Doc McStuffins can make them whole again. It was a feel-good story. Okay?
We should recap that.
We go recap Doc McStuffins.
It sounds like a good show, dude.
Oh, it was so great. Like Doc McStuffins sewed that hippo's ear back on, right?
What a great guy Doc McStuffins is. So anyways, Jabri is all over the place trying to get the wedding in place, piecing everything together, making sure that the rocks are lined up right so the path is like perfect and lines up with the stage or whatever they have. And he's like, oh shit, I forgot to write my vows. Like I need to write something. I can't just show up and not say anything, right? So he gets to writing, and then they cut to Miona, and she's like in her dress or getting her dress put on, and she's like, fucking Igor, man, he's 2 hours late, and I need this arch. Like this arch is crucial.
I ain't budging on this arch.
Yeah, like this.
Like I kind of pushed on it. It was like she just keep getting like fucked out of what she actually want. She's like, all right, fine. Look, I'll budge on the beach, but give me some sand. All the sand. I want all the sand, right? It's like, look, I want flowers and shit, but I have to have an arch, and I'm not budging on the arch.
Yeah,
I pictured all of this shit. Did she ain't picture her wedding being in no damn next to a cactus? Come on now.
She did not picture that at all.
No way.
She wanted a wedding on the beach in LA. So this is the closest thing she got, because technically they are in LA, so there is that also.
Yo,
Also,
can we just give a shout out to how fucking childish Jabri is? Did you see when he was writing his vows? Like somewhere in the beginning of Jabri's vows were the words before "marry your ass."
I didn't see that.
He did. It was just somewhere in the middle of it. He was like, "Oh, writing these vows, and I just can't wait to marry your ass." Ugh. And he was like, "That's stupid."
Yeah, scratch that. You
Oh,
can
this boy.
But by the way, the dress that she was wearing looked beautiful on her. I never seen that design. It looked fucking dope. And she goes, "Yeah, I had to have this because it was made by a Russian designer, so it is
Miona has
mine."
some great titties in that dress, dude. Shout out to Miona's titties in that dress. Can we be for real?
Please give her a
Let's be
horn.
for real. Shout out. Hold on, man. Shout out to Miona's titties in that dress. God damn.
Miona's titties get a horn.
Hey, respect, man. Shout out,
I love
respect. Yeah, shout out to Miona's titties, dude.
So
Because I guess she got this dress. She found it somewhere by some Russian designer.
yeah, the Russian
Yeah.
designer, yeah. She got it and she loved it, and that's what. And honestly, dude, it looks great. It looks absolutely great. So she takes a couple pictures, everything, and then Jabri comes knocking on the door. She's like, "Don't," and he fucking sees her. He walks in. He breaks the rules. You're not supposed to see your bride, right? But he's like, "I don't give a fuck. We're not a traditional couple. We're a 90-day fiance." So he walks in. He sees his bride. They hug, and he's like, "God damn, you look beautiful." And she's like, "Bitch, I know. Now go give me my arch." And he's like, "Oh yeah, the fucking arch is not ready, right?" And then he tells us like, "Oh yeah, the truck, we rented like an old timey truck, and it's not here. We're supposed to do a photo shoot after the wedding, right? Like just marry it on and do the whole. It's supposed to be great for Instagram, but like, God damn it, it's not here yet. So I don't really know what to do." And his grandma's like, "Just fucking be grateful for the
Yeah.
ladies taking pictures
Yeah,
because
nigga,
she's
your wife
keeping."
here, going out there. Just go. It's about
Yeah.
to get dark. Y'all want to do this? Because I'm not staying another day. It's hot out here.
Well,
I'm
not,
going
on,
back,
not
I'm
only
going back to
that,
my horse. Okay. Fuck this. I'm going back to my horse.
I was supposed to get my hair painted again. It's supposed to be purple again, and now it's not because I'm here. No, she was like really nice about it and everything, but she was like, "Hey, listen, just be grateful that there's a picture person here, and she's just distracting Miona with the pictures because Miona's an Instagram model at this point, so she has to have the perfect picture. So she's taking a picture and going, 'Show it to me,' and she's like, 'Oh shit, yeah, here you go.'
Delete
So
that one. I don't like
delete.
that one.
I don't like the way my face looks on that. Put another one." She's kind of aggressive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but she was saying, like, I guess, like, that's when she was saying about the part where her parents, like, lost their wedding photos. So,
That's true. So
right.
you gotta take as
Yeah.
many as you want.
So
What?
she was like, I want to get these all in. This is for all the past generations whose photos didn't get kept. I got them all. Watch this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take pictures with this scorpion. Okay, I'm gonna do cartwheels next to the tumbleweed. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
do I'm gonna do duck lips. Right during my vows. It's going down.
Bringing the 2000s back, baby. What's
Yeah.
up? So then Jabri calls Igor. He's like, "Bro, where are you?" And Igor's like, "Dude, 10 minutes. All right, I'll be there. God damn it. Like, stop calling me." And Miona's like, "Yeah, I like Igor, but it's late. And if it's like extremely late, I'm going to rip his fucking head off," or something along those lines. And then Igor finally pulls up and they greet him and he's happy. They're happy. And then she's like, "I kind of like him because he knows how to speak Serbian, and he knows how to speak several languages." I was like, this is the man you were about to fucking kill. And now he's all of a sudden your best friend. All right. She's going through the motions.
Because you
I
got to
guess.
think about this. Like Igor is the only man in America that has brought her what she wanted.
True. He
Jabri's
delivered.
like, look, I know you wanted this, but will you take this instead? I know you wanted this, but will you take this instead? Right?
Dude, 1000%. He definitely he delivered. He was late, but he delivered. He was there with it, and everybody's like, "All right, this is great. All right, well, oh shit, we gotta put it together, don't we?" And they're like, "Yeah, we gotta put it together." And they put the arch together. And I don't know if you know arches, Egypt, but normally arches arch because that's what arches do. So they They arch.
All right,
They're
I'm just
arched.
saying you could do it. You could do a pyramid if you want to. Y'all been arching long enough now. Stop being greedy. Like you know what I'm saying? We can do pyramids now.
And they did just that.
Yeah. Shout
They
out to
did just that.
DMX. Right?
Boom. Yeah, so they put the two sticks together, and that's the arch. Then they put some flowers on it. And what I really loved about this is the fact that I don't know, okay, this is kind of sad, but they pretty much set up their entire wedding. And then they went all the way back to like where the little rock path was, and then they walked down the aisle, quote unquote aisle. And it reminded me of like the story of when like I set myself up like all my toys and everything that my mom took me to buy, and I set them up on the table, and then I went to sleep, and I
Mitch,
woke up the next day.
man. Don't do
I,
this. Don't do
I,
this.
I woke up the next day, and I was like, "Oh my god, look at this Santa Claus! This is great!" But like knowing damn well in the back of my mind that I set it all up. I can still see it. I can still see it. Like
Miguel,
a livid
look.
picture of everything I got and
Don't
bought
stop,
myself.
man.
Yeah,
That's fucking. Do you realize how sad this shit is?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop, man. You set up your own toys and woke up the next morning like, ooh, look at my Christmas.
Yeah,
Right?
basically, yeah.
Oh my God.
This is, dude. They trigger that memory because they were setting up
No,
their own
man.
wedding, and then they went down to the end of the aisle, and first Jabri was like, "Hey, Igor, this is a new track. She hasn't heard it yet. It's gonna be dope. Just when I say hit it, you fucking hit play." And Igor's like, "Thumbs up. All right, gotcha." Right? And they get down the aisle or the little rock path, and he goes, "Igor, hit it." Hits play. The song plays, and it's just this country song about how he loves Leona. She's the one for him, and everything's going great. They walk down there. They make it to the two sticks.
It's like a country rap song.
It
I
is.
love you and I love Mama Bobo. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
We're gonna have lots of fun, and I don't know. It's just silly. But then after that, the song plays. They make it to the wedding. They start dancing. They start hugging, kissing. Grandma Bob was like, "Should we get you married first, or do you guys just want to do your fucking Instagram stories?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we should do that, right?" So then they carry the sage. They sage the stage, and Grandma Bob was like, "All right, so Jabri, do you take her?" Yes, cool. Miona, do you take this guy? Yes, cool. All right, now say your vows or whatever. And she's like, Jabri, fucking give me a wedding by the beach. And he's like, all right, cool. And then Grandma was like, Jabri, what are your vows? And he starts rapping, and she's like, oh, this is so cute. And
Yeah, it was
then-
almost like slam poetry.
yeah,
It was like, Miona, I just want you to know that you are beautiful and I'm happy that I got to marry your ass. Right? That was it.
that was pretty much
Like,
it.
come on.
And then they try to kiss.
And
And Grandma Bob
Miona shit was kind of fly too. Like she was like, yo.
she put some thought into it. She really
Yeah.
did. She really did. Yeah. But then they try to kiss. Grandma Bo was like, "Fuck, goddamn, stop it! No, not yet. All right. Do you guys want to get
And why
married?"
you gonna turn up like that in front of your grandma? For real though. That's your grandma.
Grandma doesn't give a fuck. Grandma Bobo, do you care? No, Jabri, it's okay.
Grandma Bobo, is it okay to be a pervert on your wedding day?
Jabri, you can do whatever you want, and then just like a little on the nose.
Grandma Bobo, did granddaddy hump you at the altar? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Grandma Bobo, did Grandpa write you a song when you were walking down your rock path?
Oh man.
Anyways, they
It is. I think I'm excited. Wait, that's everything because I want to hear our predictions for this.
Oh, this is a good one. So
Yeah, I
So-
want to hear our predictions.
yeah, this was basically it. The truck arrives, they get in the truck, they hit just married, boom, everything works out at the end of the day. But you are right, EJ. Let's get into our predictions because these ones were fun. Okay. First of all, EJ, do you want to hear yours or you want to hear mine first?
Let's start with yours this time.
Okay. Mine says they are going to make it, meaning they're going to be a couple for like ever.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to hear yours?
I do.
They get married, then she will leave him for a better, richer guy.
I don't know though, Miona, a real one.
Yeah. Yeah, we learned that she was a real one.
Damn,
dude.
do I not get a point for that one either? Yeah,
I don't
I won't
think
even. I
so.
won't even take a point because shout out, like I respect Miona at this point.
Yeah.
And for me to even say that she was just hopping on to the next rich dude, like I mean, she can't do much worse than Jabri.
That's true.
Like, let's be for real. And she just married that dude knowing that. This was supposed to be a beach wedding. She getting married in the desert next to tortoises and shit, right?
Scorpions and fucking rattlesnakes.
That's her beach wedding.
You can now kiss
Also,
your
it's something that hit her, like that Jabri's deaf Russian friend drove out to the desert in a van, right? She a real one, dude.
He's just sitting there clapping, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta move. Why? There's a fucking rattlesnake going right next to you." It's quite the wedding that they got. But are you ready to move on to the next couple?
Yeah.
All right, baby boy. This one is a good one. I got really good footage out of it and posted on the stories. So if you haven't checked the stories, go to Instagram right now at iwantmypodcast _studios and check it out. The story is pretty fucking great. But anyways, the couples that I'm talking about is Patrick and Thais.
All right, we catch back up with the lovebirds on the phone with Carlos, who is not happy about this engagement at all. And he was like, fuck both of y'all. I don't approve of this marriage. I think it's some bullshit that I dropped you when you were a baby Thais. Stop El Autobus and stop El Autobus, right?
Yeah,
I
like
is
it.
that what they call it in Portuguese?
I think so.
Right. And he reminds him, he was like, yo, y'all don't have my blessing. And then Patrick's like, look, Carlos, like, I love your daughter. She means everything to me. I remember the first time I seen her. This was the most beautiful girl I ever seen in my life. And I'm so happy that you have raised her to be this beautiful ass woman that I just stole and took to Texas with me. Right. Like he was saying like all of the stuff. I think Pat handled it like a boss. I can't lie. I feel like he did.
He did.
And it was to a point that, because Patrick in sales anyway. So you know how he knows how to spend. He knows how. What's it called? What is it called?
It's true. Always be closing ABCs.
No, not always be closing. It was like when they have doubts. It's like how you put those doubt fires out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I forget what it's called now because I'm not so much like I do sales, but realistically, I just kind of hang out with the people and ask them what they want. Like, and that's what I do. And at this point now, like I was like, hey man, I know you like this, but for what you need, like you probably want to go with this one. Take a look at it. Tell me what you think. Like that's where I'm at with it. I just talk to people like that. I be high as shit at work. I do. It's so good. It's so good. I hope they don't listen to this.
I don't think they will.
Oh shit! No, my GM do listen to this because he said his wife listens to. Oh goddamn! Okay,
So,
right?
EJ.
Yeah. I be high on life at work. That's what I be. Not edibles. Not edibles.
It's all about the ABC's age. What's the ABC's age? Always be close and high.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You have somebody there for a whole fucking day. Y'all just be chilling. Like, why y'all outside smoking cigarettes? Nah, it was this dude. Yeah, I had this dude in today. He was he basically dragged his car into the lot, and we got him a new one. He was so happy. It was a good day.
Good days.
It was. This is old West Virginia dude. Pappy was his name. I don't remember his real name, but Pappy. Shout out to Pappy. I sold Pappy a Jeep today, and he was very happy. But he was very proud.
Yeah, Pappy.
Yeah, shout out to Pappy. Hold on. There you go. Yeah. But that's what we have going on. But back to this story, because we got all the way out the car that time and went wandering off into nowhere.
Yeah.
But Thais says like that, that dad's realized that he's not a little girl no more, and that he's just gonna have to get used to it, or you know what I mean, or he's gonna have to adapt or whatever. And then he's like, "All right, well, we got through that. Do you still want to get married?" And she's like, "Yes."
Can I just tell you the moment that gave me chills and made me
What?
think that Thais's father really probably has bodies in his fucking house or somewhere?
Oh, I thought that the whole fucking season. You see that dude?
I saw it today when he was like, "Hey, one day we'll talk, man to man, eye to eye."
Yep.
Patrick's like, "Yeah, probably."
Man to man, eye to eye, cement shoes to bottom of the lake. Like
Yeah.
all of that. It's happening.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that
Yeah.
one was a little scary. That was a little scary.
He is like, I don't know. Thais' father's a scary ass dude. He is.
Do you
Yeah.
always notice how he holds the phone always like this? He's always like
Because he got to look tough.
he's
Or-
always doing the it's like old people do that, when they're like talking to you and they're like this because they're trying to look at the phone.
No, because all right, I'm going to tell you why that happens. So when people talk like this, like when they turn their nose up,
Mhm.
people turn their nose up so that whoever they're talking to is beneath them.
No.
So that's what they mean by turn their nose up. Seriously. It's like, my daughter is a good Brazilian woman, and you Americans, suckers and savages, neither one of which I give a fuck about, don't deserve my daughter.
Suckers
Right?
and sandwiches. Yeah. They don't. They
Yeah.
and did I definitely know. I saw that. I just didn't think like that's. I just think it's just like he doesn't know how to hold the phone, so he has to like hold it like this, so it kind of like shows his chin and his nostrils. I don't know. I mean, it is a dangerous look too.
You know
Or-
what?
Scary.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I
go
don't
ahead.
think for a second that he actually hates Patrick.
What do you think then?
I
do you think is
think
happening?
he hates the idea of his baby girl not being in the same country as him. And that's what it is.
But wouldn't you, as a father, understand that maybe your daughter is happy and she might do well somewhere else? Like, I mean, and you are a parent, EJ, of course. And like, if one of your daughters was like, "Hey, I'm going to, England, and the guy that I'm gonna be with he's a nice guy, and or let's just go with Portugal, and he learned English, to talk to you, to talk to me, and he went out of his way and he makes me happy." Would you be mad, or would you be like, "All right, well, fuck yeah, my daughter's happy"?
Yo, I think about that a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I have my daughters now, and then I have like Piggy. Like Piggy is what if like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my ace right now. Like
Piggy.
my other daughters are grown. Piggy's my ace right now. So think about, I just in my head think about what if she were to say, "Dad, I met a dude in Brazil and I'm gonna go there. I'm just traveling. I'm not trying to get married or anything. I'm just traveling." And
Yeah.
then my baby gets over there and she calls me and she was like, "You know what? I honestly didn't plan on coming back. I'm here on a 90-day visa. I'm about to get married. Me and Raul are engaged. Me and Rodrigo are fucking engaged." Like, you see what I'm saying?
Rodrigo. Yeah.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't approve of this. Like, I don't know that nigga. Like, what if something, like, I don't know him. Like, this is too far for me to be like, I'm pulling up. Like, this ain't no on-site shit. This is like on like plane ticket reservation. Like,
Right.
yeah, it's not one of those. It's like, look, on-site is gonna take a little bit longer because you're in a whole nother continent. It is. I really feel like he feels like it's just hard to protect his baby from there.
Yeah.
Like, won't you find some motherfucker I don't need to go to get a passport to fuck up if something go wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I do like I'm not mad at Carlos for the way he acted, and it's nothing against. Like I do think Patrick's a good dude,
He is.
but I understand why Carlos was flexing the way he was.
He's trying to protect his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understandable.
Because think about this. If something were wrong, let's say, for instance, heaven forbid, some reason Patrick starts like being physically abusive to Thais. And daddy is so far away that it's going to take him going to secure a passport, finding a flight into wherever they live,
standing in line for PSA.
Yeah, that's much different than just hopping in your car and driving to whatever city in Brazil.
And you just beating the shit out.
Yes, exactly. And that probably has to wear on him a little bit. Like, I don't know if I like my baby girl being this far away.
That's true. That's true. Dude, I'm glad we got your point of it because of course you have daughters too. So
look, my mama, and you know it's just the way it is on flight. Holy shit, that's good.
What is it?
Hold on.
Trisha, you fucking crushing here.
That was hold on.
Crushing.
Yeah, but I like what I'm saying here is like that's what I'm saying. It's so much harder in that situation to protect your baby from that far away. Like my mama lives about 6 hours from me.
Yeah.
I see my mom maybe about 3-4 times a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I talk to her most every day, but I see her 3-4 times a year. And I'm sure Carlos talks to Thais every day. When do you think the next time they think they're going to see each other is? Do you think that's something on the horizon yet even? Let's be for real.
I think so. It really comes down to Thais because like on this situation, Patrick is a good guy and he'll be able to just be like, hey, listen, you want to go back? Fucking here's a ticket. Go back. I'm going to be working. I'll meet you there. Or maybe we'll come back. Or maybe we'll go together. So, but if it was just like a random jerk, then yeah, it's a little worrying. It could be a little worrying.
All right, a little bit off topic. Can I just make a nomination for a title of the episode?
Sure.
On Flight. I like it.
On Flight is pretty good.
On Flight is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. We're talking about Patrick and Thais. All right. So we get back to them and they reach the venue finally, and they're both saying it looks beautiful. And he looks over and he's like, "Mi amor, are you happy?" And she's like,
Tee.
yeah, she's still having doubts. And so this is when we meet Monica, the wedding planner, and apparently like Patrick's like, this woman was invaluable. Like she held all of this shit down. I ain't have to do nothing but show the fuck up, right? I ain't have to worry about shit, you know? And so we find out that Thais' family is going to watch on Zoom, and we cut back to John and Pat and Wagner. I guess those are like his groomsmen.
His boys.
They come in, they walk in on Patrick doing that stupid ass dance.
Bro, I got some really good footage.
Boy John's like, what the fuck are you doing? Right?
The dances, if I'm not mistaken, are like boom, 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 boom. And dude, if I was doing that and my friends walked in and saw me doing that, I'd be like, hey, you guys, what's going on? But he was like, no, I gotta get this dance down. They're like, no, you don't.
Yeah, you gotta don't.
You really don't.
Okay, she Brazilian. You are a white dude from Texas.
White dude from Boston.
Okay. Yeah, and Texas.
In Texas, yeah.
Right. And you drive a fucking Tesla. Nobody's expecting you to have rhythm. Right? Yeah, man. So John says, like, look, you know, Pat and Thais like have a long road ahead of them since Carlos don't like him because Patrick tells his brother everything, so that came out, and he was like, "Look, my biggest fear was my brother's marriage not working out. You know what I mean? But they're happy, so I'm happy for them." And we see Thais's friends, Kayla and Anadia. Is that her name?
Anaida, Kayla and Anaida.
Close enough. Yeah, they show up, and so like Thais now has two of her own folks there, like people that are there for her.
By the way, can we just like throw this in there? They're the ugly friends that they were at the party that John threw for them, the nice housewarming party. Remember? And then he had to go in there and be like, "Hey, those girls are fucking ugly. You're the most beautiful girl in here." And now, now they're walking in like, "Hey, what's up, girl?"
Hey, John's ugly bitch friends, how y'all doing? Right?
What are you doing? "Oh, just getting married."
Yeah, just get married. Cool.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Oh, being your bridesmaids. Oh, no shit. Same wedding.
Get in. Like y'all, you friends with her.
Yeah.
Like I had to shit on y'all just so she didn't leave me earlier.
Yeah,
Right? That's what it was.
Oh man, I just imagine them watching the episode and this girl's going, "The fuck, Thais?" Thais going like, sorry.
Yo, I didn't know what was gonna happen with this because like right after that, that's when she was like, "I don't know if I want to get married. Like this, what's happening right now, this isn't my dream." And like the whole time she's just looking all kind of bummed out about the whole thing. And I was kind of feeling like she was gonna say no.
Oh shit. Really?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah, especially when they showed like the archway with like nobody in it. Remember when she was standing at the altar and they cut over to the real arch, like Miona was one instead of the two pieces of wood that were holding each other up, right?
Yeah, support buddies. Yeah.
In the middle of the desert because she don't compromise, right? Yeah. But like when they panned over and you didn't see her there, I was like, "Oh shit, this ain't about to happen." And then she comes through, and Patrick looks at her, and he's like, "That is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life," and it makes him emotional.
Yeah.
Right. And
Can
they
I throw this
changed
in
it.
there?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks really pretty, like beautiful, actually.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
And even though she's made some really shitty choices, that's what they are. They're choices. It's not like her real personality. You know what I mean? Like her personality is actually not bad. Like she seems to get along with everybody. She seems to have understand humor. She understands John. She understands Patrick. She understands everybody. So like she doesn't have a shitty personality. She's just young. So I was able to look at her in a different way that I was able to look at somebody like Emily or Ariella, where like their personality is just so fucking rotten that even on their wedding day, they look bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Thais was like one of those people that, and because I've been hating on her all season.
You have been. That is correct.
But I want to be fair. Like, you know what? She looked beautiful. She looked beautiful, and her personality didn't like bleed through. Because again, she has a pretty good personality. It's just some decisions, some choices that she made that made her be like, because the whole kicking John out and everything. It's like that's a shitty thing. Like, understand the fact that they're family. They can't kick each other out because they're family. But that wasn't like oh fuck him, like I'll leave you. Well, she kind of did that, but again, it's not as bad. Like I was able to look at her and go, my God, she's a beautiful woman.
All right, but then this happened, right?
What
they
happened?
Get married. They say their I do's, gobble gobble gobble, right?
Yeah.
And in the talking head, the first thing that you hear her say is, "All right, I'm your wife now. John gotta go."
Dude, I literally just talked about that too.
Yes, that's what happened. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Been fighting for all fucking season.
Yeah, she's going for that W. She's like, "All right, like we are a unit now."
But even then, dude, come on. Boston people, we do come across as dickheads, assholes, whatever you want, mean people. But when it comes down to like, who are you going to call for whatever reason? Nobody will pull through, but Boston people will pull through and they'll be like, "What's up, kid? I'm right here."
You know what it is. You know why you find like Boston accents comforting?
Why?
Because you actually know what it is. It's not like Boston people are heartless bastards. They're
They're
just
not.
they're very matter of fact. They're very matter of fact, and they either fuck with you hardcore or don't fuck with you at all. There's not much of an in between with them.
Yeah.
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 Like I always tell people, like even when like one of my Boston friends, like yo, if I were to say for instance, get a flat tire at like 2 a.m. and I was like, yo, I need you to come get me for whatever reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm stuck here. I need you to come get me. They'll get out of bed at 2 a.m. and come get me, but they will curse me out the whole way there, the whole drive to wherever they take me to. And until they fall back asleep, I will have to hear it, but they'll do it.
It's more like it's more like it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, I'll come get you. You're on my way back," because they just closed the bar.
Because you think about it, it's like, you know what I mean? You call one of your, so say for instance, you call John. John will come get you. Jesus fucking Christ. I got to get up in like 4 fucking hours and I got to come get you. You irresponsible fuck. Are you kidding me? I got here. That's your car right there. How the fuck did you even do that? What's the matter with you? Drives you home. And then I'm going to need you to talk to me on my way home so I don't fall asleep. You're still a piece of shit. I want you to know that, right? And then eventually they just fall asleep and then it's all over.
And then you're like, you shouldn't fall asleep. You're still driving.
Yeah.
They wake up like that's what I was saying. I need you to fucking not fall asleep. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it. They do their silly dance at the reception, and
Boy,
John is over there getting drunk, of course, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't think they're ready yet, but you know, I still support it. He loves her, she loves him. That's my baby brother. I love him. I'm gonna cry for him right now." Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Why did we not mention that little dude? Who was that little dude with the Gucci sweatsuit on?
Oh, that was the efficient. He was like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, it's me. It's the efficient. I'm here to make things official. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, what's the matter with you? What's the
Official?
matter?
You mean like I'm a referee? Like I wear a whistle and a fucking striped shirt? Is that what you think? Right?
Tell me, what the fuck is so refereeing about me?
Yeah, what is so official about me? Like, get out of here, man.
Yeah, that little dude was pretty funny. That's pretty funny because he just showed up like he wasn't wearing like a
Definitely a Portuguese dude. Definitely
You think it's a Portuguese dude?
Absolutely. Okay. I think Patrick Portuguese.
I don't know, dude. He's from like
Western. He's from Massachusetts. He's from Massachusetts, dude. And what's his last name? Mendez.
That is
what other time do you see white people with Hispanic last names is Portuguese?
Do you think he's from Framingham?
I don't know where he's from, but I don't know. I would guess Portuguese. They have a they seem very Portuguese to me.
Okay. John doesn't look Portuguese at all, dude. He looks Southie as fuck.
Oh, his dad is Brazil. What? Whose dad is Brazilian?
Who's that? Who's saying that?
All right, Trisha, don't be telling lies on here. Whose dad is Brazilian? Like Thais' dad Brazilian.
His dad is Brazilian. So
I can't. There's no way.
Okay, so that's really? Okay. So that leads to what's up, Mia?
That would explain why he knows Portuguese so well.
Mickey thinks they're from Framingham, and Mia says Framingham.
Mia says they're from Natick, right?
Yeah. Mia, where do you think he's from? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she said Plymouth, though. But no. Again, because like when they went to visit his mother, they went up towards Western Mass, and he said it was about an hour away from them, and an hour going west is Worcester.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to ask John this because I think they're Portuguese.
Patrick said his dad was Brazilian, lived in Brazil. He did
Huh.
that, didn't he? He did say that in like episode
Huh.
2 or 3. He did say that in the
No
early
shit.
episodes. Yeah. I remember that. And you're right. His name is Mendes.
Doesn't that
So
make you think Portuguese though? Like off
yeah,
break?
big time, especially in the Boston area or Massachusetts area. Yeah, that is Portuguese straight up.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
All right.
shit, we got school today.
You
All right, we're
crushing
gonna have
today,
to see.
Trisha.
Like Trisha, you about to get cut off on these lives. You can't be up here making us look bad and shit.
No, we might put you in here instead of Ray Ray.
No,
Yeah.
I totally forgot that. Right? I totally forgot that shit.
But
Yeah, that's it. Let's
we'll-
hear these predictions because I don't remember what I said about these two.
I was gonna say we'll substitute Ray Ray for Tree.
Tree. What the fuck?
Trisha.
Oh,
Trisha.
God.
I don't know. Believe it or not, EJ, we don't have predictions for them.
What?
We don't. And if we do, they are on episode 5 whenever they came on. I don't have any predictions for them.
All right, go back and listen to episode 5. We'll recap them later. We got our last couple. You ready? This is the prediction I'm interested in what was happening because I think I was defending Bilal for like 2 episodes in the beginning.
We all like Bilal. We all wanted to like Bilal.
I wanted to like him.
He made it impossible.
All right, so if y'all haven't figured out, listeners, we talking about Bilal and Shida.
Yeah. And it's wedding day today. And he's giving everybody fades. Just like Biniam, just doing a little
Just
bit on
knocking
the side.
motherfuckers out.
Yeah. That's
Everybody
what,
get a fade.
everybody get a
Yep.
fade here. Everybody, mom and uncle, everybody gets a fade. And they're going to get married in his house, in the white room where he used to talk to her. I remember he used to sit against that white wall the whole time they would talk. Yeah, that's where they're getting married, which is all right. Neffy is getting everything ready. Okay, he's like, fuck, she's a one-woman army. She's got the arch, like a real arch, not the fucking sticks together. Sorry, we just keep sharing fucking Miona and Jabri, but it's just that was not an arch.
We are kind of shading them a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she puts everything there, and then Nissa, I want to say Nissa and Tina show up. The sisters?
Close enough.
Okay. Well, they show up, and they're like,
Birdie 1 and Birdie 2. That's where I'm at with them.
let's just go with that. The birdies show up, Birdie 1 and Birdie 2, and they're
Yeah.
like, yo, he's a fucking dickhead. You can still say no, like right now, and we can all hop in a plane and get back to TNT. Like, it's no big deal. Trust me, nobody's gonna think any less for doing. Like, actually, we'll be like happy because this guy sucks, dude.
Yo, did you see Shida's face? Like, bitch, I'm holding on as by a thread as it is. Don't do this right now. Did you see it?
This is ready,
I'm struggling as it is. Don't fucking do this right now.
dude. I think I'm about to back your theory. I can't believe I'm about to say that, but I think you were right. Because at that point it felt like she was like, ladies, birdies, look at this house.
Wait, say that again. Say that again, Meg. Do I need to take? I think I need to take. I need to take. Say that again. What you say? What now?
Oh, I said that one time, right? And I might be backing up one of your theories.
Meg,
I might.
Okay, you might.
I might.
I might be right. Is that what you're saying?
I might. Okay. Nobody goes through so much suffering if they're not getting anything in return. And what she is getting in return is this big old house, his fat bank account. Yeah, sure, he's a dickhead, but hey, who isn't, right? At least this dickhead has money. So I don't think she's a gold digger. But she's definitely smelling like one. Just saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
I-
gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say it.
Like, look,
And
it's a come up. I think she's a good woman, and I think she is down for the I think she's down to build with this dude, but this couldn't have been no broke dude.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This could not have been a broke dude fucking with Shida right now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. No, it's
Like
believe me, it's
Shida,
breaking my heart.
Would not marry Jabri today. That is all I'm saying.
She would have looked at that arch and been like, "That's not an arch, Jabri. That I can't pray under that arch. That arch sucks."
Yep. So I ain't saying she a gold digger. I'm not.
She's really smelling like one. So, yes. After that, she's like, you know what? I added some shit to the
Oh, I hope
prenup.
that was my prediction because I think that one's gonna slap if I got that one right. Because everybody,
Dude, yeah,
I
no,
hope that was my prediction. I hope it was.
we gave you a lot of shit for that, and I was just like, there's no way, dude. There's no way this girl's gonna wake up one day and. But no, the fact that she stayed with him and she's like, "Come on, birdies, look at this fucking house, huh? Look at this fucking dress." I mean, it's not the dress that I got introduced to, and this is not the
Yeah.
house that I got introduced to. But
And think about this. She found out that the prenup was a way to stake a claim to assets. She's like, oh, word? This is how you stake claim to assets? I got some assets I want to stake claim to. I want to make sure you knock me up and that we have a baby that you got to support with your extensive amount of bread, with your long pockets, right?
that's
I
pretty
got a
good way.
business that I need to get off the ground. The one that you agreed to put in said prenup, okay? That you were going to get popping for me. So there goes 2 streams of income without me having to do a goddamn thing. I ain't saying she a gold digger. I'm not.
I ain't saying she a gold digger either.
Right.
God damn it, Chada. God damn it. God damn it. That's so
She
many
is.
valid arguments, and
She a
then she just
hustler, dude.
fucked it up.
I think she a hustler, and I'm not mad at her for it.
Of
I'm not
course.
mad at her for it, but and I do think I don't know. I don't know that I can call this love though.
This is
Because
in
there's
love.
no way from
This
what
is a
she's
business
from what
transaction.
she's endured that she looks in this is like, yeah, this man loves me. Like, no, this dude's pockets is long, and I love that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sadly, yeah. I think
I did. I had a few times throughout this season where I was like, look, I just want y'all to think about this. Like, I know I might sound ridiculous, and I've said this,
mhm.
but let's just entertain the possibility that Shy is not here just because of love.
You had something. You had something. You really did. You really did.
All right, you can send my apology via mail.
Hey, I'll send
I
it.
want mail. I want a picture. I'm serious.
I'll send you one after I receive my apology for the Muhammad Eve incident.
All right, I'm sorry about the Muhammad Eve incident. All right, so here's how I want my. Okay.
No. I mean,
You got it. I gave you what you asked for. Now here's what I want. I'm gonna send you a picture of my ass. Okay, I want you to put on some lipstick or lip gloss. I want you to kiss it. I want you to send it back to me, and I want you to address it to your hero, EJ Edmonds.
My hero.
And I only specifically want Harriet Tubman stamps. So find those. Okay, that's what I want.
Harriet Tubman stamps. Okay.
That's what I want.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, AJ. We'll see what an ass. Speaking of asses, Bilal is happy because his mom was able
He's
to
a happy
close a
ass.
deal. Yeah, he's a happy ass because his mom was able to close a deal that his ex-wife, the sister, and even himself weren't even able to do. Right. So he's over the moon about this, and she signed the prenup and everything. Then Shida gets her dress, and of course it looks amazing and everything. And then she gets the headgear, the head thing piece. And at that point, I was like, is she about to get married, or is she about to tell everybody their fortune? What is happening here?
Yo, not for nothing.
Yeah.
Most beautiful bride this season, Shida.
No.
I said what I said. I said
no,
what I said, dude.
No,
Shida
no,
was the most beautiful.
No, I know you were gonna say that. No, absolutely not. No. She was on the top 3, but not.
Motherfucker, it ain't but 3.
There's 6. There's like 7.
That have a chance.
No, there's
Come
like
on now.
There's 7 brides, and out of those 7 brides, she gets like she's in the top 3. I wouldn't say she's first or second or third, but she's in the top 3.
Bro, just shut up.
I'm telling you, I don't think she was the most beautiful bride.
Who was repping harder than Shida? This, come on, man.
We'll talk about it at the end.
What you gonna say? Carol, funky ass? Is that what you finna say?
God, no.
That's what you gonna say, huh?
No. But she was also top 3. So listen,
man, shut up, man.
We're gonna move on. All right, listen. Bilal again, happy. She gets her dress, and she
wait.
What?
I want you to read that out loud for me, please, and thank you.
Shida looked the best, and you didn't even see her hair. That's how good she is. Yeah, but she was wearing the fortune teller hat. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. That's like hiding something. You got to use all your best assets to get in the top of the top 3.
Yo, if you could, you know what?
Go ahead.
She could have, bro. She could have had whatever going on under that thing, and you wouldn't even know. She still looked like fucking royalty. She still did, bro. That's how dope it is when you don't even know what Shida hair looked like.
Top 3.
She might have like 2 strands of hair like Homer Simpson. You don't even know, right?
Just come to the side.
Right? And she is beautiful.
Listen, I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying top 3. Just saying top 3. But
that's a Middle Eastern oil family royalty hat.
Who the fuck said that? Who said that?
Rob.
God damn it, Rob.
A royalty hat. All right.
Do you think this hat was better than Kobe's fucking Prince vest that he was wearing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not even. Never mind. Yeah, that's
absolutely.
It looked way better.
It
were ridiculous. I forgot. They were pretty bad. So, anyways, they get married, right? And then they tell him, "Hey, listen. In order for doing this, you have to accept 3 times. Okay, not once, not twice, 3 times. All right. So I'm gonna ask you 3 times, Shida." And Shida's like, "Yeah, no, I fucking get it. 3 times. Go ahead, go, try me, test me. Look at this house. I'll fucking say it 5 times if I have to." I ain't saying she a gold digger. So then the what do you call him? What do you call him? It's not a priest, because they're the person in charge goes, "Hey, Shida, do you take this man despite bringing him to a crack house and putting you in a crack band and giving you a fake dress?"
And she laughed all of it off, right?
She's like,
she laughed all of it off.
He's so silly. Yes, I do.
You know why?
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Dude, I can't defend that.
Come on, Meg.
I can't defend that.
Exactly.
You can't defend it, dude. At this point, it's like, because like at one point I was like, I can't feel bad for this girl anymore because she's asking for this. Like, she wants this horrible life. And then today on this episode, when I watched it, I was like, God damn it, Shida. You had one job.
I don't think she did a bad job. Like, I don't even look at her sideways. I don't. I really don't. Because on some level, it's a power struggle, and you just settle into what works. Like, somebody has to, for whatever reason, that's one of those relationships that somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now. So they're going back and forth. She's taking all this lumps now. This is like Ali versus Foreman. This is the rope-a-dope, right?
Mhm.
Shida is getting up all on the ropes, and you know what I mean. She's slipping all of the uppercuts and shit, and letting Bilal punch himself out. And then all of a sudden, all she has to do, poke him right in the middle of the forehead. He falls over. Shida won. You know why?
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
It's true. It's true. Because there's no other way to defend her, dude. Like that, I just can't see anybody going through the same thing. If you go through the same thing, there's got to be a goal to it. You know,
A
like you
gold
can't-
digger.
Boom, a gold digger. That's another possibility for a title right there. Gold digger.
Man, yeah.
So, anyways, she says her three I do's. Then they ask Bilal, "Can you say your three I do's?" And he goes, "Fuck yeah, I can." He does. And then the third one is a classic Bilal look. I do. I do.
Oh shit, that I'm gonna miss though.
That fucking stupid look. Also, do you notice that the mom got what was her mom? Mom Halal.
Halala, yeah.
Halala. She got like front row seat. Like she's like, hey, you get the MVP seats to this wedding. You also get a car, and guess what, mom? You don't have to worry about payments on your house because I got you. Okay, you did me a solid. At least that's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. But he doesn't know the shite is like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, this is a big house. I'm a gold digger.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
She ain't.
Fuck. This hurts me. This hurts me, dude, because I was so hardcore about her being like a good person and like not caring about money, but I think she got carried away. And you know what? I
Yo,
think
she is. You see that? Yo, that baby that they supposed to have got put into agreement. You know what that means? That's money that she is going to have coming in every month for at least 18 years.
yeah. And on his and on his
And that was the
18th
thing.
birthday,
And that
he
was
found
the
out
thing.
it wasn't his.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think you're right, man. I think you're right because you got to think about this. She was pushing that hard for a baby, and I understand that. Yeah, she wants to be a mother, but on some level, you got to understand if that was the case, she could have got it in with anybody and had a baby. She could have had a baby in TNT
Mm-hmm.
if that was all she wanted.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
So then after this, of course, they asked Yusuf, Bilal's son, hey, what do you think about the wedding? Did you like it? And Yusuf is like, oh, fuck yeah, I love the wedding. It was great and everything. His little sister goes, bro, you were sleeping. And he's like, nah, I wasn't sleeping. I was just concentrating. And the producers are like, with your eyes closed? He's like, well, fuck ask you. Who are you? Who let you in? Are you even invited to this wedding? I was concentrating. And the little sister is like, he was sleeping. He's like, fuck it. Yeah, I was sleeping. I don't know what else to tell you. I was sleeping. I was fucking sleeping. That's just what I was doing. So yeah, then after that, right? Because it's not over, EJ. It's not over. It can be over. He's like, I got one more thing. I got a gift. I got one more sentimental gift to you. And at this point, I was like, oh, here it goes. Another fucking prank, right? And he goes, this is the bracelet that my father gave my mother when they got married. And it said to never give up or some goofy shit like that. And he goes, this is for you. And Shide is like, all right, let me just. Oh, wait, hold on. Where? Okay. What's the joke here? What do I take it? Do I not take? What's the joke here? And they're like, no, Shayla, this is like you made it. We're married. Like you take the bracelet, and she's like, uh huh. But then I take it, and then it's not real, and then I put it. What's the joke here? And they're like, no, you can just take it. And she's like, okay. Takes it, puts it around her arm, whatever. Then they sign the paperwork, and it's official. Bilal is fucked. And on that note, EJ, we're gonna move on to what we thought about Bilal and Shida. Which, by the way, EJ, we opened the season with Bilal and Shida, and we're closing the season with Bilal and Shida. So,
Well, that's special. All right. So what did we say?
all right, who do you want to hear first?
Let's go with mine first.
Okay, EJ said they don't get married.
Oh, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You sure that's what I said?
That's what I have.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I fucked that one all up.
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. What I said is a little bit different. I said this is going to go sideways, and she's going to be her own woman, strong and independent, but they will make it.
Okay, so we both got 0 points on this one, is what you're saying, right?
I mean, they made it.
Yep, we both got 0 points. Okay. All right. I think you kicked the shit out of me that whole episode, if we're being honest. I don't think I got any of them. I think I got like one right.
Maybe. I wouldn't say you got one right.
Man, fuck you, man. I got I got something right, didn't I? Something?
Cara and Guillermo. But we all agree that they're gonna get married.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that I pretty much mopped the floor with you on this one.
You did.
Yeah.
But
time.
here's the good part. We done recapping these shows. All right.
Where's our horn? Where's our horn?
Let's
EJ?
celebrate. Hold on.
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
That's right. We celebrating.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But yo, I think that's all we got. We got some very special surprises coming up for you guys here soon. All right, so stay tuned for that. Right?
Oh yeah, we got some good shit coming up. August is gonna be a good month. Like we've been saying it since like last month, and we're gonna continue to repeat it. This is gonna be a good month. So hell yeah! Thank you for sticking around and continue to stick around. And
Kisses
remember,
for your damn foreheads, people. If you don't like kisses for your foreheads, high five for your foreheads. Either way, we appreciate you. We do.
that's right. That's right. And just a little reminder for everybody: Patreon is $1. The link is in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Also, I'm gonna be in Nashville next week, or next week. It is like 2 weeks. I don't know. It's the 16th. So next week, 16th through the 20th, and I'm gonna be performing all over. I got shows lined up, all going from Tuesday all the way to Friday. So I will put all the information down there, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Trust me, you want to see me again. They asked me, "What song do you want to play when you come up?" I was like, "Are you really going to put that?"
She a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
It might be that song now, to be honest with you, but my immediate response, what I heard in my head when they asked me, "What song do you want them to play when you come out onto the stage?" I was like, "USB Entertainment. It's me, Soulja Boy." I was like, "There's a song called I Love You by this rapper called Soulja Boy."
Yeah. You look it up on the Spotify, please.
It's him sitting on a fake Cadillac. You'll see it. You see the artwork. You'll be like, "Oh yeah, that is Nigerian as fuck."
Like that ain't a Cadillac, that's a Similac. You sitting on a Similac on 22s. Right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That means it's something like a Cadillac. It's a similar to a Cadillac.
It is something similar to it. So so yeah, so that's it. Of course, we'll be back for the tell all, and but that's it. This is it. That's the episode for it. EJ. Take
All
us
right, we
home, I
ready to land
guess.
this plane? Is that what you're telling us right now?
Actually, no, not yet, EJ, not yet.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and
Uh-oh.
you'll be surprised why. You'll be surprised why because we still have to give a big shout out to the brand new Patreon members.
Oh, I'm here
Okay?
for it. Go ahead.
So get that horn ready because we're gonna give a big shout out to the brand new people that just joined us on Patreon recently. And again, I gotta thank you guys so much because your money. We appreciate it. We know there's a lot of podcasts out there, and,
Yeah.
and we know that you could be giving your money to them, your hard-earned money to them, but you chose to spend it on our goofy asses. Because honestly, let's face it, EJ,
So
we're
what Meg is saying is I ain't saying we a gold digger, right?
something but I do want to give a quick shout out to all the people in August. All right, so I go big shout out to Tony, Lauren, Sue, Jenny, and Diane.
Thank y'all very much for rocking with us. Kisses for your foreheads. We appreciate
Yes.
y'all. We do.
Yeah, and a few of them joined Patreon, and a few of them upped their game. Meaning that they gave us a little more. And again, thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. We love entertaining you, and of course, we love you.
Yo, can we just do me a favor? All right, I want
What's
a
up?
favor. There's another segment. Can we do
What's up?
winners and losers? It could just be at the episode. I want to do one of these for this one.
Okay.
We don't have to do a feel good moment, just winner and loser. Can we go with loser first?
Yeah, I'm game.
I'm gonna go with Emily.
I would raise you Ariella.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Unless you want to do what RuPaul did on All Star season.
Bro, because what's happening is they are
try.
so much on the same. I'd have to go with Ariella because it seems like Ariella don't even get excited about Benny at all. Like nothing. Like at least you see, you see Emily trying to act like she give a fuck that she was being rude. You know what I'm saying?
She pretended and she tried.
Yeah. Ariella don't even try. So okay, fine. I'll give you that for the loser. Winner.
Oh, this one for winner, John.
Winner?
John. Or I'll do you one better. Feel good moment, John.
Okay, I can get behind that as a feel good moment. John was a whole feel good moment. Winner?
Winner. Oof, that one is a
I would have to
tough
say,
one.
all right, there's a couple of people I have on here as winners. You have to at this point say Shida's a winner. You have to.
God damn it.
You have to at this point say Shida's a winner. So I think, especially for this season, it's somewhere between Shida and Miona's titties. Somewhere in there. Shout out to I'm dead ass. Both of them look great. Shout out to them. But it's somewhere between Shida and Miona's titties.
I disagree, EJ. I think one of the best
All right, look,
brides.
Miona's titties was a joke, but I do think Shida got that W.
Okay, Miona, look, probably the best.
Shut the fuck up, Meg.
I think Miona, to me, it was Miona, Thais, Shida.
That's your top three?
That's my top three.
Get the fuck out. So Kara didn't even make your top three?
I love Kara, but hey, listen.
She didn't make your top three?
No, not at all.
Whew.
I think Miona did it because like her dress, dude, look great. She even
It
had
did.
the sleeves, like the Jeff Hardy sleeves, but they were puffy. You know, like the so like she looked good. She looked good. And you even just tried to give her titties the winner of the episode.
I did.
So to
Whatever
me,
that dress had her cooking out here.
so to me, definitely. I mean, Miona looked great, and Thais looked great, and Shida looked great too. I think they all, but those are my top three in that order too.
All right, here's my top three. Shida.
Kara's hair look on point, by the way, but the whole thing, it's just not. She look hot
Shida,
as fuck too, by the way. But yeah,
Thais, and I'm gonna have to say Kara.
you're not
Top
gonna
two.
go with Miona.
No, I mean, and like she is like I could only pick three. Like they all like not for nothing, all four of them look gorgeous.
How?
But if I have to pick, okay, like somebody got to come in fourth.
How are you not even giving Miona a fucking spot in the top three?
I don't know. It's I don't
Kara?
know. Maybe it's
I love Kara, but Kara.
Kara looked great. Like for a wedding, for a bride, she looked amazing. Like if you didn't know about her shit personality, you'd be like, holy shit, you can put her on the cover of one of those fancy pretty people magazines, right?
If you add her personality, then she's definitely number one. But EJ, when it comes to the dress,
No, if you take out her personality, that's how she makes it into the top three. I'm
No.
taking out.
No, you're
All
making
right.
a big mistake on that one. But definitely, come on, Miona.
Okay, so
Not even
all
in
right,
your
so
top three?
all right, so let me ask you this: you got Shida, you got Thais,
Yeah.
you got Kara. Who does she replace? I'll wait.
How about this? We both agree.
I'll wait.
How about this? We
Who
both
does she
agree.
replace? Like who does she kick out of that top three? Who does she bump from the top three?
Who?
Miona. Between Shida, between Thais, between Kara. Who
Yeah.
gives up that spot for Miona? I'll wait.
Well, Kara, of course.
I don't know.
So here's what I propose. Okay, you have Shida and Thais. I have Shida and Thais. We're having them in different spots, but that seems the
And
ones that we agree on. So, who do you think look the best between Thais and Shida? And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, Thais.
Shida, dude. Like,
Oof.
look, I don't even. And what's sad is I don't even see how this is a competition. Like, I thought Shida looked that good. Dead ass. I thought Shida looked that good that there is no argument. Like, you know that there's like this is what happened. We do reality shows, and at the end of these reality shows, motherfuckers be getting married. Just like on Love is Blind. Deepti, I thought was the best looking bride on the whole show.
But that's not fair because she had like a flashy outfit and she came out with like fucking like fireworks and it looked like a wrestling entrance.
You can come out with no fucking fireworks. Just
That's
a
what I
couple people
remember.
doing car wheels with sparklers. It wasn't whole fireworks.
All right.
All right. So Trisha says, Shy, Kara, then Thais. Look at that. See,
And that's
no
fine.
Miona. Look,
That's fine.
Look.
No, I see it. I wouldn't put him in that
See,
order.
sis, I'm just telling you like this. Like, sis, understand me. I don't know where you're coming from. I think we need to replace you with Trisha Ann, right?
I'm just telling you guys those are my top three. And if we had to choose between Shida and Thais, I would have to pick Thais. She looked absolutely gorgeous.
She made top three.
And I'm just saying Thais because I can't say Miona because I had Miona at first. But if we are agreeing on two people, and that's Shida and Thais, then
I want you to know
Thais.
something.
What?
So Trisha put Kara second ahead of Thais.
Hey, I don't blame her. Kara looked
Shy,
hot.
then Kara, then Thais. I don't know. It's not that Miona's not beautiful, but that
So
top three is tough.
all right, we need to break this tie because at this point it's like 3 points for Shida, 3 points for Thais. We need a tie. We need a tiebreaker.
All right, I think we need Rob to just go ahead and give us his top three. I think this would be a good tiebreaker.
Oh, he's gonna go with Kara first.
You think so?
And Kara is definitely going to make it to the top again because now then she would get your point, Trisha's point, and then Rob's point. That will make it 3. I can't
think
believe
that's what's
nobody
gonna
said
happen.
Miona. Miona was gorgeous.
No,
And that dress
Miona
was
is.
beautiful.
She is. I told you I've been giving her props whole episode. Shout out to Miona.
The
Whatever
dress
that
was
Russian
great.
dress was. Yeah. It's great, but I don't know. I just don't think she wins. I don't think she wins. Hey, baby. I am talking to Uncle Meg.
Oh,
You wanna
Piggy's been
talk to-
featured. She's been featured on
you
a
wanna talk
couple
to
of
Uncle Meg,
episodes.
don't you? All
Ask
right,
Piggy
come
who's gonna break the tie. The tie.
on. All right, baby girl. Let's talk.
All right. Well,
We'll ask Piggy what she think. Like, all right. I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Who was hotter? What were the
Oh,
two we went?
there it is. Whoa, Kara better than Shida.
What?
Kara better than Shida. Do you agree with that?
Uh
Listen, this competition, you also have to keep in mind hair and makeup, okay? Shida cheated.
Snorties, come on now. I think
Shida cheated.
Kara
Dude,
could
Kara
get
just got
second
another
place.
point. That's 3. She's up in the competition now.
I don't know that I can argue this one. I'd have to say that Kara got the number, like not Kara, but Shida got the number 1 spot. I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay. Stop, girl. With Kara being second place, and then Thais getting third. But I don't think Miona cracks the top 3
Bro.
at all. Think about it. Look at these comments. Now, none of them mentioning Miona. You know why?
You gave her
she's
titties first
beautiful?
place.
You seen them?
Oh,
You
Biggie's
seen them
so
too? You watched
sleepy.
the same episode I watched. All right, who do you think? All right, so I asked you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Miona or Kara? What do you think? Kara or Miona?
Winona.
Oh, get off of me, Piggy. Miona.
There it is. You heard it here first.
Okay. Yeah, she picked Miona. So you have 1 vote, but I still have all of these other ones.
I agree. I think it's a very hard competition now between Kara, Shida, and Thais. I still think Thais was the most beautiful bride on this season.
No,
Out of the ones that we picked, the ones that we had to pick.
Shadow.
She cheated. There was no hair. Hair and makeup counts.
100%.
I think she might have said
you're
Shida.
cute. So Snorty says you're cute. Can you say thank you?
Yeah.
Say it.
And thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we had Piggy sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star," and what was the other song? The ABCs. She sang.
Yeah,
it.
which is the same song. It's just different words.
Yeah, but she killed it.
Stop,
She killed it.
girl. She did. She
Yeah.
crushed it.
And I told her, I'm like, just remember who gave you a break. So who gave you your first audience? It was this podcast. So when you become Beyonce, and EJ and I start here performing for 20 people, like don't forget to give us a shout out on whatever social platform is going on in those days.
Yeah, man.
Daddy,
What?
that's no noise.
What noise? So you want to take my headphones? I can't give you my headphones right now. Can we land the plane first? Is it okay if me and Uncle Mig land the plane first? Okay. All right, you ready to do this, Meg?
Of course.
All right. So you ready? This is the last
Oh,
one.
I'm very ready. This is it.
It's all right. This is the last one, and you got to beat to having to scold.
The last episode deserves a good title.
All right. So look, for everybody who's listened this whole season, thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. Much love, much respect, many kisses for your foreheads, many high fives for your foreheads if you don't like that. And until the next time you hear us recapping anything, this has been 90 Day Fiance, Season 9, Episode 17.
On flight.
On flight. Have a wonderful night. You want to say goodnight, baby?
Yeah.
Say it.
Good night.
Say bye.
Bye.